that's very important to let the dog out, but the engineers very well might not let anyone else off. It's up to them, so it's only for the dog, okay guys? As well, for rules, always make sure you're wearing your shoes when walking on the train, especially through the cars and in those washrooms. And finally, the most important rule, only toilet paper down those toilets. I'll say it this way, only toilet paper down those toilets. They are sensitive toilets. They cannot handle anything but toilet paper. If you put wet wipes or sanitary products, we're done with the toilets, they are gone. Okay, so do not put anything but toilet paper down those toilets. Beyond that, we have this car here, the next car over. All right, that's the dome car, and that's as far as you can go. Okay, so these two cars. Another important rule, please, if you are talking on the phone or if you are in your watching a movie or listening to music, if you're talking on the phone, we ask that if you could go to the next car, it would be better than this car, especially if you're speaking very loudly. As well, if you have any movies or music, please put your headphones on and be aware that when your music is playing very, very loud, those around you also hear that. So please keep the volume at a reasonable level at all times, okay? We are all in a very tight space. If everyone is able to respect each other's space, then it works out quite well. You'll see in front of you there is a traveling together, better together poster. You can read through that, but that little black piece of paper is to help you understand what our social rules are on this train. It's we have a special society up here. We make sure that we all work together. Okay, we're together for up to 5 days for some people, so we got to make sure that we work together, live together peacefully and happily. And that normally does. I feel like we're gonna have a good group here. At either end of the cars, we have washrooms. This one is a sliding door. This one here is a push door. Just outside of the washrooms, there is a water fountain. You push those little spigots, and you have some water that will come out and fill up your water bottle. Now, one last thing, being that you're all listening to me, Transport Canada requires I inform you of the emergency exits of this car. If you are requiring to leave this car in the event of an emergency, I strongly recommend you go back towards this car because that way is locked. It's the baggage car. You'll be able to get off this train if you go in this direction, okay? If that door is blocked and there is an emergency in this car that forces you to leave this car by a window, what you would do is go to the windows, take the green seal, slide the break the green seal, slide the plastic open, take the hammer, hit it anywhere on the window, the entire window will shatter. Then you make a hole and tap the second window. Now this window will shatter. You will then take a blanket or a jacket, you break out the glass, clean off the glass, put the blanket on top, and help each other off. Now that is the worst way off the train. I strongly recommend you use the doors and no test run on that window because it makes for a windy ride. If there's any questions, please feel free to raise your hand. I'd be happy to assist you. Otherwise, welcome aboard and bon voyage.
Do we have a port where one can charge a cell phone?
Just right here.
Okay.
Just between that. And like I said, along the journey, if you have to send an email, anything like that, if you have anything, I can put you to my phone, you tether, you can send me email, and then throughout the journey, we can assist you. This way you can link up to the internet. Okay? So that he can call someone? No, so he can sell something. Or even okay. So what was it right now? Well, challenges. Oh yeah. washrooms on either side. One over here and one over there. So this is the push door. That one's a sliding door, and there's drinking water outside of the washroom. The what? The fruit? You could wash it there, or you know what? You go around the corner, okay, into this dome part. Just go beyond. Don't go in the kitchen. You'll see where we're sitting on the other side. There's a little sink